welcome back everyone. New project day. Got us another Temu build, a exotic European supercar with flip-up wing doors. Obviously inspired by the Lambo, I would think. It's either Lambo or McLaren, and it's a little bit too square to be a McLaren, so I'm thinking Lambo. But let's see, picked up off of Temu. It was about, I think, $15, give or take. And I thought, well, like I say, I've always had a soft spot for the Lamborghini, so I figured I'd give them a look. You know, child of the 80s, the Countach was just, you know, the thing that melted my brain as a child. So I thought this would be a fun little build to do. Hopefully it is. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. You get to see all my successes, all my failures, how I hopefully fix the inevitable failures as they come up. Upload daily and just try and have a good time and keep it loose. We're not changing the world here, we're just building silly little models, so we want to have fun with it. Okay, so got a full color poster, it looks like. Everything contained in one wrapper, so I guess I'll get my knife back out. Let's see here, many more. Got, as of right now, we're 18 subscribers away from the 5K mark, which means we're 18 subscribers away from getting to the 5K celebration build. I think it's going to be a good one. It's one that's actually been requested. It's not, I didn't go too far out of the norm for this one. I'm not going to do any trains or anything this time. I got my eye on a couple of the RDuck trains yet, but it's okay, this may not be a very complicated build. It's only one sheet. Okay, but let's see. Did they get the bonus points for putting it in alphabetical order? A. And yep, it's B. I think they did. C. D. E. And F. Alright, so I do get the bonus points for alphabetizing. It does have the frunk and the hood and the wing doors evidently open up. Like I say, it's not super Lamborghini-ish, but it's, you know, like I say, I think inspired by it's the dream sports car, I guess. Looks like it's going to be a fun little build. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to brief y'all on. Get my top light on now that I got the plastic wrap out of the way. Alright, but I'll pull the first few steps and we'll see how far we'll get tonight and whether this is going to be a one-day build or a two-day build. It's going to be, it may be a one-dayer, we'll have to see. But, right back with that. Okay, I debated whether I was going to paint it or not, but I decided to just paint or darken the edges just to see, get some accents or something going on there. I thought that'd be a cool effect. We'll find out if I'm right or not. Okay, so start with U. Yep. Tabs upright. Ooh, this feels very snug. Worry about breaking that long one there. Didn't. That's the U. This one. Making our engine cover. That's what I think these are called on this one. Let's see. And just two divisions goes next. And then this one. Lined up in there. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now, this guy on the other side of all those, which should be fun to do. And cooperate here. Looks like they're all lined up. Okay, yeah, there they, I think they went. Yeah. We're going to jiggle them on in. Now, drop this guy down on top of it here. Hey, engine cover. Okay, that's an inside that. Couldn't get the marker in that one. There you go. Alright. Now, I think this is the front trunk cover. I'm not super positive. Let's see here. Let's go. The short one up. There. Going in, does have the second hole circled, so I think I'm going to do this one first, and it's got the rear. Now, goes on here. Alright, yeah. Okay, put together pretty snug there. Now, that's our front, that's our rear. Now we get to put our sort of the body together, which I guess means I have to widen this angle out. Okay. So, these guys. This one on her too. But, okay, so pick one. Let's see, I think I want this writing on the inside. So I'm going to do this one over here. Yeah. Okay. Goes into these two. And yeah. Slot to the rear here. Now, our frunk goes here, evidently. Rear goes into there. I already tell this is going to be a interesting experience getting these pieces to go together. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. I think yeah, there's enough flexibility here where it's going to work. Okay. Alright, nice. Now, gotta build some of the interior. Right. Gear shift and central panel. And these guys, double them up. And goes that way. This guy, and I guess one at a time probably makes more sense. Just a little bit of a stud left. This guy. Middle. It's not. I think they're buttoned up against each other. It doesn't seem like they're got a good grip on that middle piece. Yeah, definitely don't. Okay, so I'm going to just shave this one a little bit. So it's not, so I've still got a little bit left, but I think where it'll, yeah, it's not, they're not fighting each other now. But lining up as nice as I want them to. I think it's about as good as I'm going to get. Okay, so then pop these. This side feels pretty secure actually, so let's get some of the old B7000 out. Let's do a few dots here. Got something to make sure that side stays connected until I get it installed at least. Yeah. Pop a clamp on there. Close together, and this guy goes right on here. Okay, we got our center console gathering adhesion, I guess. Got a minute before we need it again. So we've got to make, there's going to be our floor pan. I'm going to make a couple of seats. Okay, look at that. And here's the front, middle. Come on. Oh, let's go the other way. Yep, so these go. Other side in play. Sort of wish I hadn't started coloring those sides in, because that's going to be the limiting factor as whether I get done tonight or not, I think. It's not the actual build that's taking so long, it's the prep. I was debating whether to paint the actual body or not, but I decided just the edges might look cool to make them sort of pop. Okay, now these guys, skipping one, there must be. And the little one there doesn't get there. Alright. So, you bring your body back in and some more panels. And one more. Okay, where's what goes where? Okay, so it says this one first. Cross these guys. And two. This one. And in front of the in front of that stud there. So, better look at it. Oh, no, back here. I'm looking at the wrong line. The cross lines on us. It was back here on those. Okay. That makes more sense. I guess that'd be the firewall because these seem to have the engines in the back. And we put our sky. This goes on the one that I was trying to do earlier. Got those. You are in front. Here, I believe. No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe here. Yeah, that's it. Fighting me a little bit on that one. Go back here. And that one is really loose, so I'm gonna a couple of dabs of glue in that one. That's gonna hold that too. Okay. And you probably. Tight deck lid there. Cool. I like it. And let's do some dash building. Let's see. As I just gluing on these. So. Over here too. So. Works better if I don't drop it down on the glue on the wrong side. Also works if you don't drop it, just period. Okay. Looks pretty lined up on there. Okay, set you aside. And work on our more of our dash. This has gone much quicker than I thought it was going to. So I think I'm going to try to be a little more selective about which ones I color, which edges I color. I do think that doesn't look bad to accent all the pieces. I'll have to figure on that. Like I said, that's all the pieces I've got pulled so far, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. Forgot. Got another stack off to the side. Okay. So. Okay. I'm going to put the unibody on, the base on first. And the interior after that. So that goes on there. There. Big chunk goes. Hopefully. Snug. Alright. Now we got this goes in first and slot there. Now I guess technically if you wanted the right hand drive version, you could just flip this piece and it should, I would think, should still work. And then you do go in that piece I was trying, that slot I was trying to use earlier. There, dash. Where the dash go? Dash goes. Okay, got the slots on there. Whoop, these tabs. Okay. It's not quite cooperating with me, so the other side. There it went. And I broke that free. Top part still reasonably okay. I don't see any glue left, so I'm going to go straight bead across there and pop that back on. Okay, Well, I'm going to go pull a few more pieces, and I think, I don't know, it looks like it's got the white wheels and tires to go. I'm going to do, I'm just going to see where we go to. So, I'll be right back with some more. Okay, I've made the executive decision to break this into 2 builds. I'm going to do another 5 or 6 minutes here and do this one. Just so I can, basically, I procrastinated too long tonight and it's getting too late. So I just don't have time to do much more. Well, I've got time, but I'd pay for it tomorrow. I'm too old to be doing the all-nighters anymore. Okay, so doing our sort of side panels here. Start with here, the base. We'll get this one with our detail. This one, no other details on there. Oh, I meant to color. I was going to do the top of them to really make them pop, so I can really see the layers. Forgot about that, but that won't take but a second. So let's knock that out right quick. Okay. I'm not even sure how much of this stuff's actually going to show when it's all said and done. I definitely just want to do the top so it can really differentiate the different layers. Hopefully not right up over the side like that. My marker a little bit more, I think. Okay. And it's going to be visible on this side, so I'll do the hinge on you. I'm not even sure this one's going to show, but I'll hit it anyway. I think this one might end up being recessed. And one of these guys. Okay. Now back to where I was a minute ago. Base. 2. This one goes through. Okay. Through here and. Not a slot for that one, just in the middle. Okay. I may have had to glue this and let it dry anyway, so it might have been where I had to stop. Just alright. Alright, like that. This guy. Okay, goes. Here's the other one. Oh, make it, okay, could be, okay, no. It's not lining up with any of our angles here. Okay, it doesn't line up. Okay, so it's supposed to go. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's supposed to line up here to there. Looks like so. Yeah, that does line up with that slot. Okay. So this again. And let's see, I think this one's going to be glued in place too, so it's going to be like this. Okay, I think probably want to do some glue on these guys too, because it's going to be nothing from the outside edge in. But, and they don't line up exactly, I don't think. Okay. I think this is going to end up taking longer than I thought it would anyway, so this is going to be where I was going to have to stop. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Start with this guy. I do know where it goes. So bead right there. There, everywhere. Yeah, ends up at the top. Nope, it's not like that. Okay. This one. Right on that edge. Just a real light bead all the way around. Looks like yeah, I think it's supposed to be down on this piece. This piece got a little bit of an overhang back here. Yeah, I think that's what we're wanting to go for. See how stable that gets when it's all said and done. And back to the paint room. Yes. I'm going to grab my fine point paint marker here. Try and get into this little nook on this one. I think. Well, I guess if I'd remembered to do this before I started recording, this wouldn't have been that long of a video. I didn't think it'd take this long extra to record it as a paint either. Did I do? Yeah, okay. Didn't remember if I did this one, the first one. Okay. So I'll get out. Inside this thing here. Okay. See how much difference that makes. Now, this one. Maybe the other side, so we're facing the other way. That. And that. Okay. Forgot. Nope, that way. Okay. I didn't do the top of that one. I don't think it's going to end up making much of a difference on that. Like I say, in this little... I guess it depends on how high the shelf is that you put it on. Okay, let's put the bead on this one this time. Upside down. And likewise, light bead around this one. All right. Back. All right. Those the main bit of our here. Made some good progress. I thought there for a minute it was gonna be a one-day build, but like I said, I got started late, and I just want to. I guess I'm just gonna stretch it off into two. But let's see, got the good framework down, so this will be. Like I said, this is going to be a fun one. I'm enjoying myself so far. I like building car models. But I will call that a night. So, like I said, let this glue set up on these guys so I don't mess it up. So maybe do some cleaning up, try and clean that up a little bit. It may not show on camera, but there's a little schmutz there. But, alright. I'll call that a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.